up, y'all? I am Jaren. I am a voice teacher, speech trainer, and the founder and owner of this blessed by the best studio, the Jaren M. LeGrand Studio. I love her voice, okay? I have been meaning to get to her for a little while, but I've never got to her until today. We're gonna talk about her right now in a minute. But before I get too far, I want to talk about this hoodie real quick. So y'all know in the one video that I did with Renee Rapp and Coco Jones with the Tummy Hurts remix that I did, I just kind of showed y'all this hoodie and if you guys liked it. And I got so many questions and comments and love about it, so I decided to make this available for y'all for pre-sale. It's gonna come out in March, but I want to make sure y'all know that it's available for pre-sale, and I am so excited to be relaunching my merch. But some people that have seen the back of this hoodie, so I'm gonna show you the back real quick. I'm gonna show you the back. Here it is, y'all. Be vocally you. I have this on the back of all the hoodies. This is something that I say all the time in my videos, and so I wanted to make sure this was available for you guys for pre-order, pre-sale. Hit the link in the description box. You can pre-order yours. It comes out this year in March, and I am so excited about it. So make sure you pre-order your hoodie, okay? And get the free shipping with the pre-order, okay? This is only going on for the pre-orders. You get the free shipping with the pre-sale, okay? So make sure you get your hoodie now to get the free shipping before everything changes, okay? But anyway, let's get back to what we came to talk about in this video, y'all. Here is my own voice analysis of one of my favorite voices right now, LAUFEY, singing From the Start at the 2024 Grammys.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence.
I love the movement of her vibrato. Dun, 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 dun. It's almost like it moves fast and it has a wide wavelength of a movement, but not super wide. It's just enough to where it kind of has a little bit of depth in the vibrato, if that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. And it's almost like it still floats. I love that about her vibrato. I just love it. It gives me jazz vibes a little bit, but not like super duper duper hard jazz vibes, but still jazz vibes, if that makes sense.
Don't you dare look at me
That way. It's almost like she drops her larynx sometimes when she sings that way. And it's almost like the vibrato just floats within the note, if that makes sense.
I don't need reminders of how you feel the same. Oh, the burning pain.
Oh, the burning pain. You hear that slide? Yeah. I just love how she uses her voice in such a unique musical way. Oh, I just love it so much.
Listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day.
Oh, how I wish. That little yodel flip, that register flip right there. You can hear the vocal folds changing shape. Oh, how I wish. You see how it gets from thick, thick, thin, thin. So you hear that switch. That switch is okay. She wants that switch. That switchy sound, that is great. That is okay. It gives a texture to the vocal line. A lot of people want to run away from that. I think it's cool. I wish I had more of a switch, honestly. My voice kind of just goes super smooth all the way up. But I wish I had more of that intentional control of that switch where I could just do it when I want to. I love that texture, that element to her voice. Ooh, I just love it.
Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart.
Arrow through my heart. I love how she said arrow through my heart. Those slides, arrow through my heart. Yeah, I love how she used that slide and that yodel flip, that register flip right there. I just love this.
And I sound like I don't you feel it to confess I love you from the start.
And it's like she keeps her lyrics slow and keeps it wide. You You see how it's kind of like retracted and open, almost like a yawn. You hear those yodel flips there. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, ma'am. That scat singing right there, you heard some vocal fry. I don't know exactly what she did, but you heard that vocal fry in that scat. And the phonemes that she's using a lot in her scat is the B and D. I say this a lot of times in videos where I do jazz singers. There's usually a certain group of phonemes or a certain group of sounds that happen in scat singing. So singers who scat tend to stay in a certain grouping of phonemes, of consonant sounds, of consonant clusters. They don't use all of the consonant sounds or all of the phonemes. They stay within a certain vernacular or a certain group for some reason. Everybody's group is different, you know, and even a group may vary from song to song, or the kind of consonants they use when scatting vary from song to song. I feel like when I've heard scat singing, a lot of times the singer stays within certain phonemes, certain syllables when they're scatting. They don't veer super far away from those syllables. Now, I'm not saying that it's still easy to do. Scat singing is not easy at all. At all. But I feel like maybe a way to do it, to think about it, is to think about using a certain group of syllables or a certain group of nonsense words, as some people may say, to then emote the scatting or to execute the scatting, because you now have a concentrated group of sounds you choose from, or at least articulatory sounds that you choose from, so it makes the improv of scatting a little less involved, if I can say it like that, because I'm picking from a certain group of sounds versus just picking anything in the stratosphere. I'm going to focus on a certain group of sounds and make it happen from that certain group of sounds.
What's a girl to do lying on my bedstead?
You can really hear the throat open and the lyrics drop a little bit. Yeah, you can really hear that openness down on in there.
To the blue, unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that way.
Did you see I'm telling you today? Even her mouth was kind of wide, but it wasn't a smile, but it was wide. I'm telling you today. So even almost kind of like a downward smile, if you will, that gives that open quality to the sound too. Instead of I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You see how when I do that, that changes the sound quality just a little bit, but it plays into the openness that I'm talking about that she's doing. I'm telling you today.
I talk to you, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart, and I sound like that. Don't you feel it? You confess I love you from the start. Confess I love you.
And also, the last thing I want to say is these slides. You see him using all of those glissandos, all of those slides. She's doing a lot of that in her singing in the verses here, especially as the song progresses from beginning to end. You hear way more slides and things like that when she sings, but she loves using those slides in the song. I love it. It's so good. So good.
Just thinking of you. I know
That I know I've loved loved you, that VE or the V sound was real light. No, I love you. It was almost like if you didn't know she was saying I've, you wouldn't know that she was saying I've. You know, that V was super light, but it was there. It was just super light and friction.
From the store.
If you enjoyed this analysis, click subscribe down below to click the alert button next to it so you know when the next video is posted. And give this a thumbs up as well if you enjoyed it. And remember, this hoodie's on pre-order right now. So remember, it comes out in March. But get your pre-order by clicking the link below and get your hoodie for free shipping when it comes out, okay? So make sure you do that. And as I will always say to you, be vocally bold, creative, and aware. But most of all, be vocally you. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all soon.